Yeah, so a couple of those guys I trained with back home. One was from Geelong, another place that we trained, but yeah, really good friends with two of them. And then another one was a kicker that I met when I first started punting in Arizona. So he grew up in Australia, but then he moved over here when he was young. He was a kicker, and then the snapper I'm good friends with too. So yeah, I try and get a photo with all the guys that I come across, and especially when they're Australian, and typically the guys that I know pretty well. So yeah, it's always good to get a photo and talk to them.
Yeah, I'm sure that means a lot being thousands of miles away from home, even as you've settled in here, just having those connections.
Yeah, and even like as a punter, we get each other. Like, it's good to sort of talk to someone that knows the culture and has a part of where you're from. So yeah, it's always good to see the guys.
What did you identify on the block that went wrong on that play?
I don't want to point like anyone out, but it's a team fault. We've just got to make sure we're ready each time. The punt is the ball snapped, so yeah, we can execute as a unit.
Have you seen? I'm sure you've seen that Rutgers has blocked, I believe, 3 punts so far.
Yep.
What's the focus? Anything you're looking at film wise against them for this week?
Not really me particular. I'm just making sure I'm doing my job and trusting my teammates to block for me and have a clean snap. So I think if we're all if we're all locked in and doing our jobs, then it'll be like any other year. We'll just execute.
Do you spend a little more time in practice this week working on punt protect or anything like that?
No, I don't think much has changed. Like, we're a really good unit, and we're just going to keep trusting ourselves and keep executing at a high level. So I don't think we're going to change much. It's the first day. We're sort of just starting up the schemes, but me personally, I'm not changing anything. And I don't think we'll change much either. We're just going to try and do it the best we can.
First time
besides the block punt, you didn't really get to be out there as much last week. I mean, what was that like for you seeing the offense doing its thing?
Yeah, sort of got to be a fan for a day. It was good to see the guys working hard and succeeding. I had to be ready if my name was called, but I was like, I want to get out there. I want to be able to be able to have a good, be able to do my part for the team. But me not being out there, it means we're doing well. So I'm happy also for that.
How do you feel like you've punted through the first 3 games?
I thought the first game succeeded, did my job, and then the Iowa State game, first 2 punts weren't my best. Could have done better on those, and then I feel like I come back from those 2 punts though, my career long. So. I'd say it's going okay so far. I'm still, improving on a few things. Sort of haven't punted as much either, so just going to keep making sure I'm ready to go.
What do you feel like on the first punt against Iowa State? Did you not get it cleanly, or what do you feel like?
Yeah, it was just a technical error. I'm human, so I make mistakes. But yeah, just got to keep working at the technical stuff and make sure I can produce a better ball.
Do you have a routine when you get to a new stadium?
What's that?
Do you have a routine when you go to a new stadium? Coming out the first time, is there a process for you?
No, we have a set pre-game routine. I do actually like to get a walk in. I like to explore when we're at the hotel in the morning of the game, and if there's a coffee shop nearby, I'll go and get a coffee. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, I like to watch a movie at the hotel, but apart from that, everything like at the game and in the lead up is pretty similar.
Is that hard to go find a coffee shop close to a stadium? I guess I don't know stadiums enough to know are there a lot within just a few blocks?
It depends where we are. I'm not sure what part of New Jersey we'll be in this weekend. I think I heard we're close to a city, so if it's within 500 feet or yards, whatever you guys use, then I'll walk there. But if it's like a mile, then I probably won't do that. But I just look on maps and search up coffee, and whatever comes up. So yeah, I typically like to look at the reviews because I want a good coffee. But I'm not too fast. I just like going for a walk as well, exploring.
You do recon ahead of time, or just when you get there is when you kind of